The Ignite spam against Void, that actually sounds pretty good.
Oh, it will be the Bounty Hunter.
Okay.
Killed by the bombs here.
Ooh, that's some good damage.
So they can continue to run him down. He'll have to skill the Boundless Strider, trying to hold them back, but it won't save him. Insania finishes him off with another blast and gets the first blood.
I think it was Zai who got the Ice Ogre creep. An early Vanguard in one of the games. And that stuff was...
Foxy. Ace in, he finds the opportunity to jump forward and take out Celery.
For the River Runes, this Pango might not get a 6 in time.
Let's have a look. Foxy. He's going to be ready to jump forward. Good damage here onto the two of them. Still though, Quinn's able to pick up the Water Rune before Boxy's able to put a stop to it. See if they can take down Tofu, but the stick charges are ready. One more instance of damage will be enough to bring Boxy down if Quinn can find it. Boxy's trying to heal up with the salve. The Swashbuckle's back up and ready. Quinn gets the kill. Nisha, he's got a lot to play with there as he's in on top of Quinn. Insania stepping back over Quinn. See if there's going to be enough heal from Tofu to bail him out of this. He's starting a bottle charge up. I'll buff him up with the Chakra Magic. Damage coming out from the blast off. With that, able to step back. Insania has headed across though due to the twin gates. And that third hero will manage to be enough to take it down Dota2.
It's such a nice dodge, but it's not enough. Insania coming in from behind, himself at hard spots in the map are running in first. And yeah, if you have... bottom lane.
Well, Celery, he's going to step up pretty far. So he's going to turn and chase him out. They'll be able to kill him off now with the jump over with the blast off from Boxy. He's in on top of Dota2. They're going to be able to take out both. Couple of kills for Liquid, maybe more, as Insania pulls back on towards Tofu. Mickey's ready to join the fight. Heads over, he's going to try for the TP out, but they've got him. Infernal Blades back up from Zai. Liquid, they'll take out 3.
A really good rotation now.
He's able to get in and get a good multi-man.
Yeah, Pango can do it, but if they go on Quinn first, Ace shows up, the only thing that can happen is maybe you get to run them down afterwards.
Bottom. Let's see if they can go for Dota2 again. Jump forward, Mickey closing the gap as well. Again, good dodge here with the Mischief. The Chrono's there, Mickey's hit the 6, and Dota2's gone before anything can be done. Ace, see if we can pick up some kills in return. Gets the track out onto Insania. We'll start the chase down Boxy. He's holding back Ace. Ace can try and turn his attention towards Boxy instead. Shuriken bounce, damage not enough. Insania turns around, gets another sloth onto Ace, and Boxy continues to body block Ace off. And he's buying time for Zai to close in. And now Liquid, they can look to turn this one around. Ace will get the kill, but he'll almost certainly pay for this. 3 heroes looking to chase him down. Another mine thrown out. Ace tries to bring down Boxy. He will get it. So at the end of the day, I think that's a big fat worth there from Ace. He play out. The question is if it will. I mean, what do you think sort of causing him to have this sort of approach this game, going for the greed, going for the farm?
I think it's a very smart approach. It's also something that Seb used to do a lot on certain heroes. When you're winning the early game, but you have a really hard time. Oh, Tofu.
Nice dodge here at the mine. Boxy
I can remember.
The blast off. Quinn's going to attempt to help out. He's in with the Rolling Thunder, but it's put to a stop by Insania with the pullback. They've got the chains as well. Quinn, he's falling low. Finally able to get the ult up, but another Sleight of Fist.
He's going to go for it. He's going to go for it.
He's going to be able to get out. He's going to try and jump with the Remnant, but again, the Swashbuckle's back up in time. Quinn won't get caught. Celery, on the other hand, though, will be left behind. Nisha.
And I think if Liquid want to respond and they're in a good position, they always have it in them to take the fight at top lane.
Going to try and set up for this. Okay, he's nice Chrono. Drop it. Chrono and the Chain Thruster bounces most of them heading over towards the creep, so not enough damage to kill Ace off. Boxy jumps in to put an end to Celery. See if Boxy's going to get turned upon. Quinn, he's going to look to go straight for the Lich instead. Nisha heads in from the back lines, takes out Tofu with a Sleight of Fist. Ace, he just pushes on, sets up with the track, takes out Insania. Quinn, swashbuckle on towards Nisha. But Mickey and Nisha, they're still fighting strong. They'll turn towards Quinn. Quinn with a fair bit of damage reduction thanks to the shield crash that he was able to get off. Boundless from Dota2. He's turned up with the fight. Mickey's able to get a big time walk off. Gets pretty much half his HP back up.
Oh, such a big time. This is how you help the most. Level 4 time dilation. And you could see it in that fight, both for the bounty and for the Pangolier.
There we go, they want to fight Liquid. They've got the Doom ready to play around. See if Zai can close in. They won't need to drop an ult for this one. They just close in onto Tofu.
Gandalf.
Nisha picks it up.
Top lane.
Now with the Maelstrom. Tofu was able to pick up the mech. Get a complete all the way out. Again, he's doing great with the dodges and the blast off damage, but he's still very, very dead.
Oh, Boxy's so good with the taser. The way he pulls it off, he stands on top of the mine. I think he tries to bait the right click on him. I really like when I see the shovel. Oh, Tofu.
Get the blast back onto Insania, but Boxy, he's in. Jump forward here, but the Chain Frost is already bouncing out. They've got the Doom drop down as well onto Quinn. Quinn, he's in trouble, and he's just closing in with a Sleight of Fist. Quinn's going down. Tofu as well, not able to escape. Zai cleaning up the double Ace. They'll get a courier from this, but they might have a good chance of killing him as well because Nisha's got the control of the chains. Zai closes back up. They're ready to take down a third as Ace. There's no way out for him this time.
What you really want is going to be the rune fight.
So he's ready to jump in for this. It's going to be up top. Boxy, the stun connection onto Celery. Nisha stepping forward. Get caught by the swashbuckle. Chain Frost is out. They've got a split. Celery just gets completely decimated there by the slider fist. He'll push on forward to look towards Boxy, but Liquid, they've got the numbers. They've got the high ground. Gaimin Gladiators, they're still going to try and force this though. Quinn in with the Rolling Thunder. Gets a good angle set up for Zai, but Mickey jumps forward. Chronosphere is only going to catch onto Tofu. They'll focus the Cartel. Duracho puts a stop to Mickey with a boundless strike, but not enough to save Tofu. And now the doom from Zai. Laid down again onto Quinn. Quinn's out. Ace also to fall. They just can't take the fights right now, Gaimin Gladiators. Liquid consistently coming out on top. So that solid chance to kind of get the precast Doom off right if you see it here on the
And they're dire, so they're like the night team now.
All in on the night side. I mean, it can make a difference, especially around those Roshans that end up on that top half of the map. Open the triangle Ace. He's going to get caught. No chance of surviving. Quinn is also very low on mana. He's got his wand in his backpack as well, so he won't be able to get a burst of it off. He's got one bottle charge. It's enough to get a swashbuckle off. And that will be enough to keep him safe. He goes for the swashbuckle TP, has just enough mana to play with that one bottle charge. To focus on targets in these team fights. He's going to try with maybe some setup here in the trees.
Nisha.
Boundless. The BKB is already there. Nisha, he'll be able to pop it, stands his ground for a bit, tries to play full aggressive. It'll cost him his life. Boxy's jumped in. In fact, Boxy, he's going to pay with his life as well.
Man, Nisha, I love that tip.
He chooses to stand his ground rather than opting to escape. The pipe done, 2k gold in the bank as well. You know, as expected with this Midas build, he's keeping up in farm.
Did you see that? Oh my god.
He's out. Let's have a look. And there you, I mean, you're bang on with how sort of rare we've seen the Vampire Fangs. The second least purchased out of the tier 2 neutrals, Vampire Fangs. Nice. They're catching this time. They've got another sentry down. As I say, it's pretty beefy with the pipe, but not beefy enough to survive this. Nice fire laid down as well. No chance of walking away. Down to all the slows. Boxy's already trying to see if he can set up onto Tofu as well. He's going to try with the blast off. Won't get lucky with it. Still able to find a vision to lay down a mine. I mean, Nisha's got this arcane rune. He can play pretty aggressive. And this time I think he's going to get away with it. Walks up, chases out Tofu. Tofu will pop the mech. He's going to have another slight change in a second. Nisha gets the kill and easily gets out.
It's to a 1-1.
Celery. He's going to get found there. Probably... He'll drop the Doom for that. He's like, nah, you ain't getting away, bro. Celery will be able to spend up his money, which he had a lot. I mean, risk.
Massive damage issue coming up, but mid lane.
I'll drop the ults here for Ace. They don't want to allow this bounty to keep on farming. He'll survive the Chronosphere, but he won't survive the follow-up. Duracho's here to watch from the trees. See if he wants to fight around his BKB and Wukong. It's Liquid.
Which is why I think he's choosing not to level it. I think it's actually...
They're going to get the opening up onto Zai, but Zai's got the BKB. He'll offer the BKB TP out. He's away, only just.
All right.
He keeps it cool there, Zai. No need to panic as he escapes. Try their best to catch up in farm on their cause. Taking a fight, it's not going to be any easier.
Double Wisdom Rune getting picked up. I guess Liquid feeling...
For questions as well, sort of how much of a difference Ace's pickups will make. He has got the Crimson on top of the pipe, so at least a couple of things to get off and protect people that get caught in the Chrono. Quinn is going to try and start things onto Zai. Will force out the BKBs. Zai steps back, but that's the Rolling Thunder and the Wukong's command put to waste. Not many parts of the team fight will feel safe against this high mobility that Nisha now possesses.
There we go.
Now catch the one of them here, Tofu. Anything they see, any sort of setup, and Nisha, he'll have the speed to close in and follow up.
Or Zai trying for them.
It's such a hard kill for them to try and get Boundless. Strike is off the mark. Zai's too speedy. He's able to turn and get the Doom off onto the Duracho. Quinn, he's got to try and help him out. He jumps forward, and they will manage to turn. Zai getting bashed up. Insania's here with the shield. The Frostbite's going to get laid down. The Chain Frost is there as well. Zai's got the BKB back up. He's able to stand his ground for now. Duracho falls. Quinn and Ace trying to finish Zai, but the Blink's back up. Zai, he's on his way out. The Swashbuckle will clip him, but it isn't enough. Quinn is going to continue to chase. Pink Dagger's going to be back up in a few seconds for Zai. Quinn closing the gap with the Rolling Thunder. He gets in on top of him. Mickey kills on base. Quinn will finish off Zai, but the rest of Liquid, they're heading Quinn's way. Jump forward from his head with a Blink Dagger, pulls him back with the Sinister Gaze. Nisha and Mickey close in. Jump forward from Boxy. Quinn will be punished for pushing on.
Oh, the Pavis. Still level 20, level 1 Chrono. I wonder when is going to be enough. He's got Scotty, so he should feel better about the mana.
They're going to jump Ace. Outside of the base, caught by the chains. See if there's anything to save him. He'll get a bit of a burst heal, but it's not enough. And Mickey's ready to jump for more. Goes into the base beyond the racks to look for Tofu. Tofu, he's trying to get to the fountain, but they change, they catch him. They get the two of them, and meanwhile out on the map, Zion Boxy, they're killing off Thrachyo. He's healing up a little bit with the Jingu Mastery, but it's not enough to stay alive. 3 heroes going down from the bottom to the top. Liquid coming in with a push down bottom, also coming in with a push on the top lane. Quinn will look to try and hold back Zai. He's got the BKB back up and ready if he feels needed. Here as he will, he'll just walk away. Rolling Thunder, the ult from Celery, not going to be enough to do anything about this BKB Doom as Zai escapes. Boxy sliding around the place here with the Ogre Seal Tome, and it's just a bit of a distraction as Liquid, they're pushing down the bottom lane, taking these barracks. Boxy just wasting Quinn's time.
Yeah, I'm starting to believe. I am starting to believe. But yeah, I don't really see any other way.
Top lane. Let's see if they can get Quinn. Rolling Thunder still on cooldown. Quinn.
Link is not going to help you.
He's not got many options. He's got the swashbuckle.
Ooh, 2, 1.
I mean, blinks up in a second here from Zai. If he
he
finds the land, he does. He knows exactly where Quinn's going to be. Gets on top of him. He's ready to run him down with the scorch. Thrachyo's in with the Boundless Strike. That'll save Quinn for now with the Chain Frost. Oh, it's going to get Lotus back towards them. Nisha's in with the BKB Axe. Finishes off Quinn. And he's maybe ready to go for more. Slider Fist onto the 3 of them. Ace pops the Crimson, keeps them safe.
Still got Chrono.
And Mickey's still ready to go. So if he wants to drop it here for Seller, he knows that he's in the trees. Quinn's coming with the buyback. They want to try and punish this dive from Liquid. Thrachyo setting up with the vision from the trees. Got eyes on Mickey. Boundless Strike to start things. Mickey turns towards him instead. He's got the pullback onto Thrachyo. Mickey's in. It's a 3-man chrono. The damage follow-up isn't going to be there. Look for the easy kill first. Take down Tofu. He's caught by the Frostbite. Zai off to the side. He found Thrachyo with the Doom. Jump forward from Box. He gets the 2-man blast off. While Celery tries to hold his own with the ultimate. But they don't care, Liquid. They push on forward and they get the team wipe.
Wow. For a moment there, I thought Mickey was getting dangerously low. Quinn's buyback, it was a fair try. He went for the disarm inside the chrono.
This fight, it's just been too much for them. Gaimin Gladiators, they tried to sort of go down the farm route with this Midas Bounty Hunter on Ace. This game has just not worked out. Now, 1 creep away from the level 25 as well, Nisha. See if he wants to play with the extra Slight Fist, lean into the DD, or just go for the Remnants. He's already going to find Tofu. Tofu, it's away in time. And Quinn, he'll use the Rolling Thunder to try and go for Nisha, but the BKB's out for Nisha. Meanwhile, over in the river, Ace gets taken down by Mickey and Zai. Quinn, he's got to back off now. The BKB's there for Nisha. The link has popped on Quinn. In the middle, Celery's ult immediately put to a stop. 2 dead. The Chrono's there for Mickey. Nisha swings across the back lines with the DD, and the Slider Fist cuts through them. Quinn's out for 70, no buyback. Thrachyo's caught by the Doom. He's out for good as well. This one looking well and truly over, and there it is. GG is called. Liquid will hit back so damn hard in this game too.
Wow, they bleed. The Gladiators bleed. Very nice to see. As in, I want the best of 5. I'm, of course, just interested in a good Dota, and I'm really happy that we're seeing good Dota right now. Really happy to see that even with last pick in a Bounty Hunter game, when it looks like you might have a landing issue, that, yeah, Liquid, they're not phased. 9-0-17 from Mika.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Just popping off on sort of all fronts. You know, as you say, Mickey doesn't die at all. Zai only dies the once. Nisha only dies the once. I mean, this time round, it really felt there was no hope for Gaimin Gladiators. I mean, how much do you put this down to the draft? You know, why did this fall apart so quickly and so irreparably?
Can anybody out there hear me?